Angry MGTOW here, or something like that. The mellow MGTOW, yeah, yeah, yeah. The mellow MGTOW, ooh, ooh. Yeah, he's just so mellow. So guys, just let me know if you're hearing just verify that you're hearing the audio well. You're hearing my volume, and you're also hearing you heard the theme song because I was playing with the audio settings a little bit. So I just want to make sure everything's working all right. Today our topic is homelessness will drive homeless white women insane. This is a response to Living Free, and we're going to be looking at a video that is titled Gypsy Vandwelling Girl Interview. Gypsy Vandwelling Girl. Alrighty. So we're going to just jump in. Johnny says, why can't I watch this video? Refresh. Okay. Yeah, so we're just going to jump into the video. And let's see. Let's see what this Gypsy Vandwelling woman is all about. Yeah. Again, let me know if you're hearing the audio okay in the chat, if everything's coming through for the video, if you hear me all right. Let's go ahead and jump on in. So there she is. There she is. And this video is about 12 minutes. So let's go ahead and watch the video. See what van life is like. And let me see here. I'm gonna go ahead and play the video. And one thing I want to point out to you guys is, there's this guy. There's a guy. You can see his eyes. I mean, he looks. Just look at the dog. I always look at the dog. Look at the eyes on that dog. Sober. No, that's somber. That dog has eyes that's saying, "Please kill me. Please just end it. Take me to the nearest vet. Give me a good meal. That's all I want, and then you can end it." The shit I've seen with this guy is out of this world. I don't want to be here anymore. Please get me the fuck out of here. I mean, this poor dog has those "please put me down" eyes. Please put me down. He's just like begging. He's looking at the camera and saying, "Please put me down." I've seen some really rough shit that no man or beast should ever see or be a part of. That also brings up another question about this guy living in a van with his dog. Again, guys, I'm not judging anyone, but I am being a little judgmental. Yeah. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening in this video.
Hey guys, this is my friend Alyssa. We've known each other for a while, and this is her van. Boom! She came up here to visit me from Texas or wherever she was at during the time. She's a gypsy girl. She travels around. At first she traveled around with her RV, which was cool beans. And she stayed in Quartzsite for quite a while.
3 months.
3 months. And then she went to Texas for California and
Back to Quartzsite.
yep.
Back to Texas.
Hell yeah. I want to show you guys her van. What she came up here because I'm gonna do a van build for her in the garage here. And we're gonna build a bed for her in it. And she's got a little doggy named Jazzy. Oh, Jazzy Ditties. Oh, Ditties.
You can tell the dog knows. You can tell the dog knows something about him. You can tell the dog knows something about him. Why do you think that the other dog isn't around? You can tell the dog knows. So these two, she knows him, meaning the dog knows him. The dog knows something. The dog knows something. The dog knows that something has happened with this guy. He's done something in his life, something that may not be all that great, and people are thinking about that. I just went ahead and adjusted the volume for you guys because you said that it was a little too low, so I just bumped it up. You know, pump up the power. Is that how it goes? Dog has its own bitch.
She's so cute, it's unbelievable. That's who she travels around with. Can I open your van door?
Yeah, it's messy.
Cool. Whoa, there's a lot of pink.
Yeah, a lot of colors.
Heck yeah.
I like pretty colors.
So this is just what she did so far to it. Just to make it so she could travel in it.
Oh my gosh, can you guys imagine the smell? Psalm 18:39 says the dogs are more ashamed than they are. Guys, the dogs are ashamed. Both of the dogs aren't paying either of them attention. The dogs are truly ashamed of them. The dogs are truly ashamed to be in this situation. The dogs know they're homeless, but their owners don't.
She's got a stove right here, 2-burner stove. That's a portable sink and organizer. There's a little toilet there, cooler, solar lights that I guess you would bring in her stove. That's a portable sink and organizer. There's a little toilet.
Holy cow. Guys, she has a portable toilet in there. Oh my gosh. He goes, there's a little toilet. Guys, she is pissing and shitting in the van. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. I knew it was bound to happen. Oh my gosh. The toilet. She has a portable toilet, which is really more or less a bucket. That's more or less a bucket. It doesn't flush. That's a bucket. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, I just typed in the comment section. Someone asked, is this the same guy from the other video? So there's a bunch of these guys who drive around and interview these girls who live in vans. And you just cannot convince me that these guys are not sleeping with these girls. Like, you can't convince me. You can't convince me that these guys are not trying to hook up with these girls. Because I remember one of the videos I did previously where there was this one chick and she was cute, but I was honestly worried she was a bit musty. And the guy was like, no, she doesn't. It does not smell at all in here. It smells actually quite nice. And I swear he was trying to get in on some threesome action. And like, it's a pattern. It's like a recurring pattern that I'm noticing with these guys. Like, they drive around meeting these van-dwelling girls, and I honestly believe that they are hooking up with them. And they talked about it. Like, there is drug use. Like, there is like moderate drug use with these people.
There, cooler, solar lights that I guess you would bring those outside during the day and then bring them in at night? Or?
If I'm traveling, I just put them in the front seat and they charge.
Oh, nice.
And then I use them all over at night and they light it up perfectly.
Nice. And, she's got a disco ball. It's super packed because she's moving out of an RV and into a much smaller place.
Very little room under the bed.
Yeah, tell everybody like how the move was.
It took a month to move everything and go through everything and pack stuff in my house.
Yeah.
And take what I needed.
Are you happier with a van or?
Absolutely. I can stealth with a van. I don't have people knocking on my window or leaving me notes saying, move your rig. This is awesome. This is so much better.
Right.
And there's no more pain in the butt with all the stuff that go wrong with an RV.
Yep.
It's so much easier to travel and park in a van.
Yep. Her passenger, the little dog, chills right there.
That's her little water cup in the cup holder.
Yeah, that's her little water cup. It's right there.
Can you guys just imagine how horrible this place smells? Like I can just imagine how bad it just smells in there. I can imagine just how bad it smells. Wage57 in our chat says, "Poor dog can't get enough to eat sitting beside that hippo." You guys have jokes. I love you guys. I love you guys. This guy, oh my gosh, this is so awesome.
Heck yeah. And we're gonna take all this stuff out and make a bed so a lot of this can go underneath her bed, because right now she's got the just regular old bed. It's electronic bed that came with the van. Oh, and there's this. Her friend made this, which is pretty awesome. Except it fell out a little bit.
A little bit.
But that can be fixed. Little shelf. So how are you feeling about this sort of lifestyle now?
I love it. I would rather do this than anything else in the world.
She loves this lifestyle. She would rather do this than any other thing in the world. You can't convince me that America's narcissistic women, the Western narcissistic women, would rather live in a tiny, cramped, smelly van than be in a nice, warm, insulated apartment or house with all the luxuries. And again, this is really rough living. The way she's living right here, this is rough living. This is truly rough living. No one in their right mind would want to live like this. And these women are fucking insane. They are crazy. They are absolutely insane. To say that she would this is the way she would want to live no other way than this, she is fucking insane. I mean, you could say, well, if I had lots of money, I would love to be, have a really nice place to live. I'd still be a minimalist. But no, she wants to live in a van. I mean, not even a nice. I mean, you guys have to be kidding me. Where you have to constantly be on the move. You don't have a place to actually stay. Who in their right mind would want to live like this for the rest of their lives? Like, this woman is out of her mind, as are the vast majority of women that I discuss on this channel. Like, they are. I don't know what Kool-Aid they're drinking, but I want to stay away from that shit.
Right.
I've never felt more alive and happier than I have since I've been traveling.
Really?
Even better now that I have the van.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about the RV anymore.
Do you think you're happy that you got the high top versus a van like mine?
If I didn't have that, I would feel even more like a sardine.
Right.
I'm a little claustrophobic, and if I didn't have that, I would be really in trouble.
Right.
The high top is definitely something that I recommend.
Did you add the butterflies here?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
I added all the stickers all the way around, the flowers, the cherries. All the stickers on the back are my band friends.
Oh, yeah, what's on the back
in New
here?
York.
And that thing.
This is a tote of all the car supplies and stuff. There's a big toolbox there. There's a gas tank, like a carrying gas tank over there.
Right.
And then there's a screen tent and a chair, like a fold-out chair.
Right.
And then I put all my buddies' band stickers on here.
Nice.
These guys are awesome.
Lucid?
They're gonna make it big one day. Yes, they're amazing. They're like a mix between kind of old jazz, I guess, or I don't know. It's there's a lot of percussion, a lot of different instruments.
It's funny. I was making a video yesterday, but unfortunately, YouTube shut it down because it said there was copywritten music in the stream. And it's unfortunate because in the video, the girl was saying that she sleeps with a knife, and you know she's constantly very close. She sleeps with a knife, and she's always close to the front of the van, so if she needs to like hop in the driver's seat and take off, she's ready to go. And I mean, you have women like that, and then you have this one who's basically acting like this is the life. I kind of question how she lives on her own like this, because if she's really by herself on the street, it's really head scratching. This is a frightening and miserable way to live. I don't know anyone in their right mind that would actually want to live like this. And you know, at my age, I'm 30. I'm going to be 34 this year. I look at this woman and I think to myself, who in their right mind would think like this? And it's only a woman who has lost her mind that would ever think that living this way is a good way. When you consider how spendthrift women are in America today, for a woman to say this is the best way to live, she wouldn't live any other way, she is lying out of her ass. There's no way she would want to live this way. It's because of circumstances, it's because of finances, but no one in their right mind would want to live this way.
And the voices are amazing.
Right.
They're like the Grateful Dead, but better.
Yeah.
They're more uppity.
Nice.
And I want to talk about this guy. This guy is a user and an enabler. Like I said, he is driving around, and I honestly think that he is trying to sleep with these women, sleeping with quite a few of them. I mean, where's she going to get the money from to pay him to do all of this stuff? Honestly, I feel like there's going to be an exchange of more than just money, if you guys get what I mean. I am totally like in shock of this thing. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm an adult. I live in the real world, and nothing seems right. Like, look at the fucking dogs. The dogs, look at the eyes on those dogs. Both of their dogs are like, these people aren't right. The dogs, look at the animals.
Otis Bud.
Otis Bud's pretty awesome. Mr. F. I've seen all of these in concert. Well,
Of course you have. The traveling gypsy girl.
I partied with those guys. Elephant Bear. Sick here. Those guys are awesome. I met them like years ago.
Nice. What made you want to travel around all the time instead of living life
I don't like
under a mortgage?
I don't like to be in one spot for too long. I get depressed.
Why doesn't she like to be in one spot for too long? This signifies that there are things that she is moving away from and her characteristics. For example, is she the type of person that goes somewhere, sleeps with someone's husband, and takes off? That's a pattern of certain people. Like, some women do things like that, where they're constantly being chased out of towns because of immorality, sexual infidelity. I'm not saying that's who she is, but I'm saying that a lot of women end up in that situation. So when she says that she's constantly on the move, she doesn't like to stay in one place for too long, that signifies a specific type of person. Definitely does.
And I never got to go anywhere for 34 years.
Yeah.
I finally escaped New York. And I don't even want to go back, but I have to. Then I'm leaving again.
Yep.
Take care of some loose ends.
She said she escaped New York. If she's talking about New York City, don't trust this woman for your life. Oh my gosh. Listen to me, guys. I am from New York. I am from New York. Trust me. If you see a chick from New York dressed like this, she is running from something. She is running from something. The very New York girls will not live like this. No New York girl will live like this unless they are running from something. Oh shit. She is in trouble with the law. Oh my gosh. She is in trouble with the law. Oh shit.
And then off again. Next is Florida. After New York.
Nice.
I have to go back to New York for Pond Fest.
Pond Fest?
Yep. Lucid and pretty much a lot of the bands that are on there are going to be there.
She has to go back to New York for drug convictions, and some other shit. You hear me? She is so full of crap. She implied that a moment ago. No woman from New York behaves like this. None. None.
Among many others.
Yep.
I never miss it.
Hell yeah.
Every year since 97.
97. Oh!
Woodstock, I love it.
Little miniature Woodstock. Yeah, that'll be cool. So, like, what are your hobbies while you're on the road? I think you're into hooping. You're a hoop girl?
Hula hooping.
Yeah.
Very much so. That's why they're packed in there and taking up so much space, because I can't live without them.
And you made all those hula hoops?
Yes, I did. Everyone but the lead hoop.
That's pretty cool.
It's the only one I didn't make.
That's pretty sweet. She's going to be hanging around here for a little bit. I think we're going to go kayaking, which will be sweet. Sober and I are going to use this one because Sober can sit in the front and her little dog can sit in that one. That ought to be sweet, huh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I had these stored behind the garage and I haven't used them yet this year because the river down the trail from here has been super low. So, but we did go swimming.
Yeah, we did. That was awesome.
Which was cool. Hey.
Now, they said we did go swimming. Do either of these people look like the kind that would wear a bathing suit when they go swimming? We did go swimming. So she and him, so the two of them actually went swimming. They actually went swimming together. Guys, this whole scenario, this whole setup, something doesn't seem right about it. Johnny Midnight says that chick is too fat to be homeless. Some guy said, Chorus78 says she looks pregnant. Wade 57 says, please don't show the blowjob he gets. Wow, you guys are not joking around. Oh my god.
If you had any advice for other women travelers, what would it be?
If you want to do it, you have to suck it up, let go and let God, have faith, and just go. And don't let things hold you back, because I let things hold me back for way too long thinking I couldn't do it. And then I did it and everything worked out. I don't know how, but it always works out. So you just have to have faith.
Have you ever felt in danger or more susceptible since you're a female than...
If you're well armed, no.
Okay, so she is implying that she is well armed. Like, guys, this is the shit I talk about. Like, women out there can get raped. They can be attacked, preyed upon, robbed. So, she's saying that she is armed. She has a knife or she has a gun of some sorts. And, I mean, come on. Who in their right mind would want to live like this, where you're constantly watching your back? That is insane. No one in their right mind would want to live like this.
Nice. I know
you know, carry your necessities, you know.
You've got your attack dog right there.
Attack dog. Nice, you know.
I kill you. I
got a nice big weapon in there.
Nice. That's cool.
Anybody messes with me, they're gonna be sorry.
Yeah, I bet.
I actually haven't felt more safe.
I think it's, safer than people think.
Do you see how the dog is like kicking back and like putting up its legs? You see that? The dog's pretending that it's dead. The poor dog. The poor dog is pretending that it's dead. Like, it just wants to die so bad. It's just laying there pretending that it's dead. Whenever it gets to go outside, just like to lay down. It just lays down and puts its feet up and pretends that it's dead. It's like, yeah, it's over. It's finally over. The misery is finally over. Someone said in the comment section that she's packing AIDS and 300 pounds. Oh my gosh. You guys are so fucked up. You guys, I love you so much. I love you guys so much.
Yeah, I bet.
I actually haven't felt more safe.
I think it's, safer than people think, though. Like, I've never really... See, I don't want to even say it, because then that's when you always run into stuff, but... I've never really ran into anything.
I haven't either. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah. It's pretty cool out there. And it's liberating. Oh my goodness, it's liberating. Oh, yes. Oh. She's going to call that thing the hippie haven. Right, Silver? Is that what you should call it? You don't care? Why don't you ever talk on camera? Huh?
She smells flowers.
She's shy. Silver, I wish you would talk on camera every once in a while. Yeah. My little Ooja Boo Boo Waka Waka. Talk on.
That dog just wants to die. Just look at those eyes. That dog just wants to die. That poor dog just wants to die. Oh my gosh. This is so burnt. So burnt. That poor dog. She's seen some shit in her days. She can't. She's lost all faith in humanity. That's a dog that has lost all faith in humanity. Do you notice that the other woman, her little chihuahua, doesn't even really like walk around. It's just standing there. I don't even know why she has it on a leash. It's just maybe it would try to make a run for it. This dog has just given up. This dog is not fighting anymore. This dog has given up. This dog just wants to go already. It just wants to go. It just wants to go already. Look at the poor dog. Look at those eyes. Blood Dragon says, the dog, please kill me now. Look at the eyes on that poor dog. Oh my god.
Camera every once in a while. Yeah. My little Ooja Boo Boo Waka Waka Diddy Diddies. Just talk. It's okay, you look fine. Yeah. Oh. And what was something that you noticed about me on camera versus off of camera?
The camera added weight.
The camera added weight?
Yeah, you're taller in person and you're not as big as the camera makes you look.
I'm taller and skinnier? Huh. Cool. I like that.
Okay, so what really she's saying is that she's not as overweight and as the camera makes her look, because she looks really fat. She looks kind of fat. She looks pretty fat in this video, and she's trying to say that she's not that this camera is going to make her look a lot heavier than she really is, which I think is absolute bullshit. The camera just doesn't add on an extra 100 pounds.
First thing I noticed is you're taller than you look on camera.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. Cool. And not as fat as I look?
Yes.
Cool. I like that. That's like the perfect thing that I could hear today. Yeah. That just made my day.
The camera adds weight.
It sure does.
They weren't lying when they said the camera adds like 10 pounds.
Yeah, it really does.
Okay, yeah, you could take 10 pounds off her, and she'd still need a bit of, she'd still need to lose some pounds. So no, the camera is not as adding way more than 10 pounds to her. I mean, the camera doesn't account for 100 pounds.
Yeah. So that dog probably looks like a little pit bull right now. And Silver must look like a cream puff. Alright, peace out guys. I hope you guys had an awesome 4th of July. And yeah. Peace to the out to the peace. Peace to the in, to the ooch, to the out.
Alright, kitty, so This is the reason why you actually finish high school, so that you can at least get a job at McDonald's and you don't have to live in a van traveling the countryside. Oh my gosh. You know, I said it. This woman has lost her fucking mind. No one in their right mind would ever say that they would prefer to live in a van than to have a place to live, a warm home to come to, a nice big bed to sleep in, a microwave, a television. I mean, hell, you don't even have to have all those things, but just a place to call your own where you can rest your head and not have to be harassed by the cops or, you know, have to worry about someone killing you while you're sleeping. I mean, you know, guys, when I was homeless, there were people that would come and knock on the window sometimes. That shit was horrible. It was horrible. I mean, it's no way to live. And I'm looking at these people thinking they're out of their fucking minds. Like, they've just lost their fucking minds. Homelessness will drive homeless white women insane. It will drive homeless women insane, period. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen to black women. When it comes to black women are so fucked because with the loss of Section 8, the fact that most black men don't want to have anything to do with black women, I honestly think many of them will turn to crime, prostitution, potentially drug selling, drug using. They're going to end up, it's going to be like literally, they're going to be FEMA camps. I've said it already, there are going to be FEMA camps filled with women. A lot of them are going to be black. Many will be white. A lot, but there's going to be like an overweight proportion of black women, especially in these FEMA camps. And it's going to be ridiculous. And they're going to be begging for men to come and rescue them. And the funny thing about these FEMA camps is that in these FEMA camps, that's where you're going to have rape. That's where you're going to have all those crazy things if there are men in those FEMA camps as well. And I think in many cases they may try to, I want to say they're going to quarantine the women by themselves. But again, who knows? Because there's going to be a lot of bastards of single mothers. And those men that are in there, those men won't be afraid to commit rape. Those men won't be afraid to do any of those things because they don't have anything left to lose. And, you know, those are the type of guys that, you know, those are the kind of guys that you don't want in your house. You don't really want around you. And they're the ones who are going to be in those FEMA camps with those women if they're allowed in. And it's not going to be a good situation. Women have literally created their own misery. They've created the perfect storm for themselves. And, you know, honestly, I don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for what women are about to experience because they've created their own misery. They're going to have to lay on the beds that they've made. And no one should feel sorry for them in this situation. And I want to know if you guys agree with what I'm saying, that ultimately homelessness is going to drive white women insane. And not just white women, but all women in general. With that said, don't forget that I make around 3 of these videos every single day, plus bonus videos. Hell, yesterday I made a total of 7 videos, technically 8, but one of them I couldn't leave on YouTube. So please consider going and leaving a donation via my Patreon. Please sign up to become a Patreon. I know you guys like using PayPal. Patreon is a lot better because it means that I get a consistent donation every month from you guys. So please consider checking out my Patreon. You can find a link to my Patreon on my YouTube homepage, or you can also find a link to Patreon in the description of this video. So please definitely use Patreon instead of PayPal and become a Patreon. It'll definitely help to ensure I can continue to put out more quality content for you guys every single day, because I am a daily content maker. Also, never miss another video from me by enabling notifications by clicking on the little notification button below every video. You can find a notification button next to the subscribe button below any of my videos. Just click on it. You'll see a pop-up that says send me all notifications for this channel. Check the box, hit save. If you've already done it, you don't have to do it again. And this will ensure that you'll always get a notification whenever I'm live streaming or whenever I put out a new video. So let me know if you agree that homelessness is going to drive homeless white women insane. It's going to drive black women insane. It's going to drive all women insane. It's going to be the perfect storm. And as Section 8 goes, Donald Trump cuts that shit, cuts food stamps, cuts all of that crap. There are going to be more and more women on the streets, more and more women not knowing what to do, how to survive, and it's literally going to be the perfect storm, the nightmare of things. So let me know what you think in the comment section if you agree. And if you enjoyed the video, definitely go ahead and hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MGTOW or death. And cheers! The mellow MGTOW, yeah, yeah, yeah. The mellow MGTOW, ooh, ooh, ooh. Mellow, 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 mellow. The mellow MGTOW.